Women represent more than 62% of the car buying market and influence 85% of all buying decisions. But when it comes to purchasing a new vehicle, ladies, how can we be sure that we are prepared to get that best deal? Here now to tell us more about what we need to know when buying a new car is Scott Addison of Fitzgerald Auto Malls. Welcome.
Thank you very much for having me.
Happy to have you here because this is important information. I have bought a car on my own and I always wonder if someone's trying to take me for a ride. So how do we protect ourselves?
Well, first of all, get prepared. Do your research. Go online. You got plenty of places to go. You can go to the manufacturer sites and they'll make a recommendation for a dealership. You can go to third-party websites, Edmunds.com, AutoTraderCars.com. You can go to consumer sites that'll give you some guidance. Once you find out what you want, you want to go ahead and look up that dealership, get some reputation, get some reviews on that dealership. Essentially do an online interview of who you're going to do business with.
So the main tips are just starting early. Before you walk in there and say, okay, I like this car, let me go to this dealership. You want to know which dealership you're actually going to go to and more about the car.
Right. So a typical customer spends, national averages, about 8.5 hours online doing research, going to about 14, 15 different sites. And you do want to get prepared. Women do a little bit more research than most men. Most men are spontaneous, will make the decision based off of ego. Women are a little more pragmatic about that purchase, do more research, are more flexible. They base their decision on value or utility of the vehicle. So take your time.
That is true. I'm not going to argue with that at all. What about trade-in values? Do we have to have a trade-in?
You don't have to have a trade-in.
Okay.
But what you want to do with the trade-in is make sure that you treat it as a separate deal. Don't ever combine the two because you don't know what you're paying for the new car now and you don't know what you're getting for the used car. Make your deal on the new car first and then get a valuation on your trade-in.
Really interesting. Okay, so trade-in versus just trying to sell it ourselves. Like what if I just want to, sell that on?
And you're always welcome to do that. You're always going to get more money when you do that. And you should get more money if you're going to go ahead and advertise the car, go and test drives with the customer, take their check, let it clear, insure the car, get it through inspection.
Right.
There's going to be costs and risk associated with that. Most people would prefer not to deal with that level.
Right. Okay, so what's the biggest tip that you have for getting the best deal? Like just cutting to the chase.
I'm going to tell you there's a number of ways to do it. Shop and compare. Prepare yourselves. And there's different parts of the deal. It's not just the price of the car. You got to consider all the terms and the accessories that the dealerships offer. So you want to make sure you get the deal on the car, on your trade-in, shop your interest rate ahead of time. All right, make sure and if you are going to buy things to protect your vehicle and maintain your vehicle, you need to know about that also. Don't wait till the last decision or last moments to be informed of what they are. That's
what I was going to ask you about, that protection plan, that maintenance plan. It always comes right at the end. You decided on the vehicle and then like, yeah, let's upsell you. What about another $5,000? Is that a good idea, bad idea, or depends on the vehicle?
Well, first of all, you need to protect yourself. And those are great products for it. At the right price, they always make sense. At the right price.
At the right price.
So again, it's always a shop and compare, educate before you make that decision.
Well, I love this because we can get more information with Fitzgerald's, right?
Absolutely.
So we just go to your website. You made it easy. It's just fitzmall.com. So thank you for that. Really appreciate it. Very enlightening. And I wish I had talked to you before I bought my car. So maybe for the next one.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me.
Really appreciate it. We'll be right back with more Midday Maryland right after this. Stay tuned.